This video brings an urgent message about a dangerous woman who's been causing serious harm in your life. She has been working against your peace, your success, and your happiness, but you might not realize how deep her negative influence goes. This isn't just another spiritual video. It contains a powerful ritual that will remove her toxic energy from your life forever. The salt water method you're about to learn has been carefully revealed to reach you at this exact moment when you need it most. There's a divine appointment happening right now as you watch. Don't scroll away, because what you're about to discover could free you from years of unexplained problems and blocked blessings that this woman has been causing behind the scenes. This isn't ordinary spiritual advice. It's a divine alert about a specific woman whose negative energy has been attacking your life in ways you never imagined. Missing this salt water ritual could mean continuing to suffer from her harmful influence while your blessings remain blocked and your peace stays broken. This ritual marks a limited time spiritual window that's opening right now to break her power over your situation permanently. The universe cares so deeply about your freedom that it would be concerned if you failed to recognize this opportunity to protect yourself. That's why this message found you today. Your attention to this video isn't by chance. It's a divinely orchestrated moment designed to help you see the spiritual warfare that's been happening around you. The woman's identity will become clear through signs, but you must pay close attention. Her influence can be completely removed, but the window for this powerful cleansing ritual is closing soon. Every unexplained problem you've faced lately has a spiritual cause you haven't recognized. Every blocked blessing that seemed to have no logical reason has been noticed. All the times you've wondered why success keeps slipping away, just when you're about to break through, have been acknowledged. Your struggles with this toxic energy haven't gone unnoticed. Those moments when it felt like someone was working against you behind the scenes. Your spiritual discernment was correct. The times when you sensed negative energy around a particular woman, but dismissed it as imagination, that sensitivity was real and valuable. The frustration you've felt when unexplained drama keeps entering your life has been deeply understood. The questions you've carried about why certain relationships bring chaos instead of peace have all been heard. Toxic people aren't always obvious, and spiritual attacks aren't always clear. Sometimes they require spiritual eyes to recognize the real source of your problems. The universe understands this challenge, which is why this particular revelation about the harmful woman is being made so clear. You can't possibly miss it. The woman whose negative energy has been affecting your life appears in patterns that seem like coincidences, but are actually spiritual indicators. This harmful influence shows up in dreams where she appears causing conflict, in conversations where her name keeps being mentioned, or in sudden thoughts about her that bring anxiety. She emerges in situations where unexplained drama follows. Her presence in relationships that become complicated after she gets involved, or in spaces where the energy shifts negatively when she arrives. This woman could be a family member who brings chaos, a friend who secretly competes with you, a co-worker who undermines your success, or even a romantic rival who works against your happiness. The spiritual signs pointing to her are uniquely connected to your specific situation, something the universe has arranged to grab your attention. Her influence connects directly to the areas of your life where you've been experiencing the most problems and blockages. When you finally recognize which woman it is, you'll understand exactly how her energy has been affecting your peace, relationships, and success all along. The salt water cleansing ritual must be performed with complete focus and spiritual intention for maximum effectiveness. Take a clean white bowl and fill it with fresh water. Then add 3 tablespoons of sea salt while thinking about the woman who's been causing harm in your life. Write her full name on a small piece of white paper using a black pen, folding the paper 3 times away from you while saying, "I release your negative energy from my life forever." Place the folded paper into the salt water and let it dissolve completely, which represents her influence leaving your spiritual space permanently. Perform this ritual during a full moon if possible, or on a Tuesday evening for extra spiritual power. As the paper dissolves, visualize all her toxic energy, jealousy, manipulation, and harmful intentions being washed away from every area of your life. Pray or speak your intention that her ability to affect your peace, success, and happiness is completely broken after the paper fully dissolves. Take the salt water outside and pour it away from your home while saying your power over me is finished. Forever. Wash the bowl thoroughly and never use it for food again. The spiritual ties between you and her negative influence are now permanently severed. When you successfully complete this salt water ritual to remove the harmful woman's influence, many puzzling problems in your life will suddenly disappear. Unexplained stress that seemed to come from nowhere will lift. Blocked opportunities will start flowing again, and toxic drama will stop following you round. The universe has wonderful news for you today. Your spiritual freedom is being restored to a higher level, and important positive changes are happening within and around you now. You've been chosen to receive this powerful cleansing ritual because your spirit is ready for liberation. This moment marks something significant in your spiritual protection journey. It's a clear indication that your discernment about toxic people is growing stronger every day. Something incredibly meaningful is unfolding in your spiritual defense system, far more powerful than you might have imagined possible. The recognition and removal of this woman's negative energy begins a spiritual awakening that will touch every area of your life, bringing peace, success, and genuine happiness back into your daily experience. The timing of this saltwater ritual revelation is no coincidence. It appears now because you're spiritually ready to take action against toxic influences in your life. This precise moment has been divinely chosen because you've grown in wisdom and spiritual discernment about harmful people. Your spiritual eyes are now open enough to see negative energy that might have been invisible to you before. Your heart has strengthened through challenges with difficult relationships. Your spiritual wisdom has deepened through experience with manipulative people, preparing you to recognize and remove their influence. All the confusion you've faced about why certain people bring problems has been preparation for this moment of clarity and action. Nothing in your journey with toxic relationships has been wasted. Every experience has shaped your ability to identify harmful energy when it appears. This particular woman's negative influence is connected to larger spiritual attacks happening against many people right now. The universe is revealing similar cleansing rituals to those who are spiritually alert and ready to break free from toxic attachments permanently. If you're feeling grateful for this powerful saltwater ritual that will free you from this woman's negative influence, please consider sending a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more to support our channel's mission of sharing these important spiritual protection methods. Your generosity helps these divine revelations reach those who desperately need to break free from toxic people. When you give, you participate in a sacred exchange that allows us to continue creating content that helps people recognize and remove harmful influences from their lives. As you perform this saltwater ritual to remove the harmful woman's energy, new spiritual protection will naturally develop around your life. This clearer spiritual vision brings new responsibilities, not just to protect yourself, but to help others recognize toxic influences they might be missing. Don't view these responsibilities as burdens, but as sacred opportunities to participate in spiritual warfare against negative energy. This ritual signals it's time to step into spiritual maturity. As someone who can identify and remove harmful people from your space, finding balance becomes essential during this spiritually charged time of cleansing. While celebrating this removal of toxic energy, Remember to nurture your spiritual protection through prayer, meditation, and positive energy practices. These spiritual disciplines will support you as you grow into this expanded role as someone who recognizes and removes negative influences. The universe is inviting you to become more than just someone who suffers from toxic people, but a person who actively removes their harmful energy and helps others do the same. As you become sensitive to identifying harmful women through spiritual discernment, think about how you can help others who are still suffering from similar toxic influences. Your experience with this salt water ritual shows that negative energy can be removed when you take the right spiritual action. The universe witnesses every moment when someone breaks free from a toxic person's influence through spiritual cleansing. Your story of performing this ritual brings hope to people feeling trapped by manipulative relationships or wondering if freedom from harmful people is really possible. Your awareness of how to identify and remove toxic energy becomes a light that helps others develop the courage to cleanse negative influences from their own lives. The salt water method isn't meant to be a private blessing. It's an invitation to help others experience the same spiritual freedom. Your success with removing this woman's harmful energy serves as both personal protection and community ministry opportunity, showing others that toxic people can be spiritually removed from their lives forever. As you navigate this new level of spiritual protection after removing the harmful woman's energy, stay consistently alert for other toxic people trying to enter your life. The universe reminds you that while removing one negative influence is powerful, it's just the beginning of a lifetime of spiritual discernment about harmful relationships. Maintain the spiritual sensitivity that allowed you to recognize this woman's toxic energy in the first place. Guard against returning to spiritual blindness that made you miss warning signs about manipulative people in the past. Let your protective awareness continue to flow from genuine spiritual practice and daily attention to negative energy patterns. With this new ability to identify and remove harmful influences comes ongoing responsibility to remain watchful about who you allow into your space. Use this gift wisely to discern true toxic people from those who are simply going through difficult times. Not every conflict means someone is spiritually harmful, but truly dangerous people will show clear patterns. Embrace this journey of spiritual protection with both wisdom and confidence, knowing that you now have the tools to remove any harmful woman who tries to disrupt your peace again. Picture a future where you consistently recognize toxic women before they can cause serious damage in your life. Imagine divine protection surrounding all your relationships, spiritual alerts arriving precisely when someone harmful approaches, and your understanding of negative energy expanding beyond anything you've experienced before. The universe stands with you, encouraging you to embrace this journey of spiritual discernment with complete confidence. This is truly your moment to experience deeper protection through recognizing and removing harmful influences before they take root in your life. This marks the beginning of a time when your spiritual perception, wisdom, and protective instincts will be more aligned with divine guidance than ever before. Accept this blessing with gratitude, and remember that you're surrounded by spiritual support on this journey of maintaining healthy relationships. The path ahead holds countless opportunities to experience universal guidance through warning signs that will become increasingly clear to your spiritually attuned awareness. What joy awaits as you learn to identify and remove toxic energy before it can harm your peace and success. If this salt water ritual has awakened powerful protective energy in your spirit, please consider blessing our channel with a super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or whatever amount feels right to you. Your support creates a beautiful spiritual exchange and allows us to continue sharing these life-changing protection methods with those who need them most. Your generosity helps fund our mission to help others recognize and remove toxic influences in these spiritually dangerous times. If you're ready to perform this ritual tonight, type 888 in the comments below as your declaration of spiritual freedom. The journey of removing toxic women from your life continues beyond this powerful saltwater ritual. As you step into new, spiritual freedom, stay grounded in protective practices that keep your discernment sharp and your energy field clean from harmful influences. Every toxic person you remove through spiritual cleansing could be the exact breakthrough someone else has been waiting to achieve in their own life. Your growing ability to identify and eliminate negative energy serves as inspiration for others wondering if freedom from manipulative people is really possible. Move forward with a protected heart, a discerning mind, and a courageous spirit ready to remove any harmful woman who tries to disrupt your peace again. Create opportunities for others to learn these protection methods. As you enjoy the freedom flowing into your own life, the spiritual language of protection and cleansing has always been part of how the universe helps those who seek genuine peace. By choosing to take action against toxic influences, you join a powerful tradition of people who refuse to accept harmful energy in their sacred space. Remember to perform this saltwater ritual within the next 24 hours while the spiritual window remains open for maximum effectiveness.